Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to give you my top 10 best lay flat photo books of 2020. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and make sure to check the notifications bell to never miss a new video. I also have a Patreon page now if you want to show your support for this channel. So it's that time of the year again when I have to put all the names into my magic hat and pull out 10 names to name my top 10 best favorite lay flat photo books of 2020. Important word here, lay flat. So I'm only talking about lay flat photo books, not standard perfect bound photo books. I would call this a tradition by now, but last year I forgot to do it in 2019. It was on my mind, but by the time I got to the end of the year and I wanted to do it, the bells were ringing and it was 2020. So the last one I did was in 2018 and this one is going to be 2020. This video is not a review as such because I won't have the time to talk in detail about all of the books because I have quite a lot to show you and there's a lot more down there. So if you want to see detailed reviews of all the books I'm going to mention in this video, there's going to be a link in the description below because I have reviewed them in the past one by one. I know 10 books is still quite a lot and it's not going to make it easier to narrow down your decision to one and choose one, but when you have hundreds of photo books on your shelf like me, it's a very difficult task to narrow it down even to 10 because there are so many good ones and they are so different. So I try to collect into this pile of 10 photo books which stand out for one reason or another, and also you'll see it's not really 10 because there are a few photo books which are almost identical, but some of them are available only in the USA, some of them just in Europe, and some of them just in Australia. But that's why I wanted to make it a little bit more varied so everybody can find what they are looking for. Just before we start, a few disclaimers as always. This is not an ad and it's not a sponsored video. You will hear nothing but my honest opinion. The books come in no particular order, so the first one is not the best and the last one is not the least favorite. And finally, there are still quite a few photo books that I didn't get the chance to test, and I get a lot of questions about them, like Memento in Australia or Artifact Uprising in the United States. So just because they are not on the list, it doesn't mean that they are not very good. I just haven't had the chance to have a look at them yet. Right, let's dive in. So the first one I'm going to show you today is one of my all-time favorites, and I always feature this book in every top video. Is going to be a photo book by a German company called Saal Digital. I've got two books here, one bigger one, one smaller one. I'm going to talk about this one first. That was my first book. That's the standard hardcover. The reason why I absolutely love Saal Digital is because of the outstanding print quality. They never disappoint. It's extremely sharp. The colors are amazing. It's a silver halide book. You can choose from 4 different paper types: luster, gloss, deep matte, and an art paper. You have so many cover options to choose from, hardcover and more luxurious covers like linen, leather, wood look, metallic. They also offer presentation boxes like this one. So it's a big box. I think it comes in white and black and it's sponged inside and the book slides in nicely. In order to create these books, you have to use either their app or they also have a downloadable software which is very easy to use, lots of features. And if you're still not happy with that, you can create your book in InDesign or anywhere else, export it as a PDF and use that to print your photo book. I love everything about these books, and the only thing that I notice which I have to bring to your attention: when you order a hardcover book, it's going to start like this. So there is an empty page on the inside of the front cover and the book starts on the right side. However, when I ordered a book which had a linen cover, so a luxury cover, material cover, it looked a little bit different. So the leather cover was starting on the inside of the front cover, and I don't like that at all. I don't think that's a good idea. Sometimes for wedding books it can look nice, but for a photo book you want to have that fly leaf or an empty page. Now, to get around this, you can add an extra page. So the first page would be empty and you start your book on the second page. The price of these books is so affordable given the amazing quality you're going to get. A medium size landscape, which is this one here, 28 by 21 centimeters hardcover, is going to cost you £30 or $37. They have quite often £10 off or $10 off, and they ship within Europe and now also to the United States, but I don't think anywhere else around the world, so just USA and Europe. The second one is going to be a company called PrintIQ or PrintIQ. They used to be called Adorama Pix, so that's how you might know them. They are in the United States, I think in New York, and they only ship within the US and Canada, so these books are not available anywhere else around the world. The book is almost completely identical to Sal from Germany, the same amazing quality, the same kind of materials, but you have slightly more sizes to choose from, and also I think 3 more paper types to choose from. They have like pebble and linen, and I think a silky paper option as well, besides the 4 that I mentioned for Sal. This one is a smaller book, and as you can see, it starts with a fly leaf, and the quality is just as amazing. It's a silver halide book again, just like Sal, so very good print quality, professional. They also have premium albums which have slightly thicker pages, but this one is the standard, and you can use it for any occasion really. So I don't want to talk any more about this because, as I said, it's identical to Sal, but this one is specifically for North America. The price of a medium-sized landscape book, so something like that, 10 by 8 inches, full price is going to be $63 US, and they have very often 20-30% off, so if you use that, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. Number 3 is going to be a British company, Bop Books. These books, this one is a very small one, but they come in the same sizes as Sal. They are again silver halide, photo books, lay flat, photographic paper, very good quality, but this book is almost identical to Sal and Adorama, but it's a lot more simplified. They only come with an image rep hardcover, and there is no luxury cover options like linen, leather or metallic. And they have 3 different paper types to choose from, which is luster, metallic, and matte, deep matte. You can create these books in their offline editor in the phone app, and they also allow you to upload PDFs if you prefer to create your book that way. The good thing about Bop Books is that they ship to almost every single country around the world, so wherever you are, you can get these books. And the full price for a medium landscape 28 by 21 centimeters book is £41, and they have quite often 20% off, so it's going to come down to like £32 or something. They have in their website standard photo books, and they are not silver halide and they are not lay flat, so you have to go for lay flat in order to get the quality that I was showing you here. Number 4 is going to be another European company called Seawee, and they have so many photo books in their range, but the one that I really love and I really liked is the one that they just added to the range, the elegant cover books. So they come in a box like that. There we go. So these books come in 2 sizes only, which is a very large landscape and a large square, which is this one here, 12 by 12 inches, 30 by 30 centimeters. They are lay flat, they are photographic silver halide books, and they come with a deep matte photo paper. I absolutely love this book. It's beautiful. And as you can see, there's no shine on the pages at all. And the thing I love most about these books is that you can get these metallic titles, so silver title, and the same on the back as well. And they come with leather and linen covers. So this is called the elegant cover books, and they are quite pricey. This one costs £170. It's perfect for a wedding or something special, but you might not want to use it for everyday photo books like a travel every 2 months, unless you can afford it, of course. However, if you want to get the same great quality print from Seawee, but you don't want to spend so much, they also have their standard lay flat books, which come with an image rep hardcover. And these books are completely 100% identical to Bop Books. They come in the same sizes with the same 3 paper options. They are silver halide, just the same great print quality and the same sizes. And these ones cost a lot cheaper. This size, again, a medium landscape, is going to be £39. And rarely they have some discounts, but I think that's the best price you can get. Before I forget, Seawee ships only within Europe, so you can't get these books from anywhere else around the world. Number 5 is going to be one of the 4 big giants, not Mixbook, not Shutterfly, but Photobook Worldwide. When it comes to Photobook Worldwide, they have so many types of photobooks, and even when it comes to lay flat books, they have so many types. When I'm talking about the book in my top 10 favorites, I'm referring to one specific lay flat photobook. And this one is the new one, which is printed on the Canon Dreamlabo printers. And the print quality is so much better than on the standard lay flat book. So that's how it looks. What you need to know about this book is that in order to get this amazing print quality and binding and luxury that this book is, you have to go select a photo book. When you select the binding option, you have to select a standard photo book with a flush mount binding. If you select the flush mount binding and you get to the final checkout process, it's going to give you 3 paper options. And if you select the paper, which is called Luster Canon HD, it's going to be printed on the new Canon printer, and the print quality is going to be very detailed and very accurate colors. However, if you do the exact same book, but you select one of the ePhoto papers or standard silk, whichever other paper, the print quality is not going to be near as good as in this one, because it's going to be printed on an HP Indigo printer. So it's crucial to know this little detail when you want to get this amazing photo book. And the good thing about these books is that the pages are really thick, so they look very luxurious, and you can choose from many different covers, hardcover, image wrap, you can have leather, linen, and you can also have hot stamping on it, and you can get matching boxes with the exact same materials. You have to create these books online in their editor, and a medium size landscape 11 by 8.5 inches book is going to cost you $100 full price. However, the full price should not fool anybody, because if you've ever used Photobook Worldwide, their pricing is very interesting, because 9 out of 10 days they are going to have 60-70% off. So the real price is going to be more around $40-50 for a book like this, which I think is an amazing price. If you are confused about the name Photobook Worldwide, remember it's the same company in every single country, but they operate under a different name. So in the States it's going to be Photobook America, in the UK it's going to be Photobook UK, in Australia it's going to be Photobook Australia, but it's all the same company, Photobook Worldwide. Number 6 is another main character on my blog. It is XenoZno. I've talked about them so many times before. The book I'm referring to now is the lay flat book, which is technically flush mount, but you can call it lay flat. It comes just with one paper type, which is the Luster Photographic Silver Halide paper, and it looks like that. It comes in many sizes, and you can choose from many different covers, luxury covers like leather, linen, or hardcover, paperback, anything you want. These books are very high quality. The binding is beautiful as well. Good print quality. A medium size landscape 11 by 8 inches book, which is the same as I showed you before. It's all the same size, just for the sake of comparison. It is going to be $65 full price, but very often they have 20-30% off. They ship worldwide, and you have to create their book in the online editor. Number 7 is going to be a small European company, but they do something extremely special, and I've talked about this book many times before. It's a company called Pixmeg, and they make something called a wooden photo book. Now this book weighs a ton, it's at least 10 pounds, and it's basically a complete wooden box with your titles carved into the box. It slides off like that, and you take out your book, and the cover of the book is actual real wood, and then the book inside is silver halide photographic, so very beautiful print quality, and it comes just in this one size at the moment, which is 30 by 30 centimeters. And I created this book for my wildlife shots. You can choose from 2 different paper types, a metallic HD gloss and a silky satin paper, which is used in this book. The price of this book is going to be €200, and if you want the same good quality book but without the wooden cover, they also have Pro photo books, and I'm going to show you that too. So this one is a more recent wedding album, and this one is in a wooden box as well, but it's a leather cover, and this one is a lot cheaper but the same good print quality inside, and it's a leather cover, And again, this one is the glossy paper, but you can choose from the satin as well. This book in a medium landscape A4 size is going to be 75 euros. But at the moment, I think still until the end of September, they still have an amazing deal that they started a couple of months ago, where you're going to get a huge discount if you order a specific bundle of this book with the box. Very luxurious books, beautiful materials, from a small company in Macedonia, and they ship worldwide, so you can get these books from anywhere around the world. Number 8 is going to be for my friends in Australia and New Zealand. This is a company called Milk, and that's how their photo book looks. The reason why I included this book is again because it's so one of a kind, handcrafted, beautiful, minimalist, white, clean look. All of their photo books have a very similar look, with one picture at the front and beautiful white linen cover. And as you'll see, the layouts inside are very, very minimalist and clean looking. So it's not going to be a scrapbook like photo book. If you go onto their website, you have to select the premium albums, because the standard photo books are not lay flat. Like this one technically opens lay flat, but it's not marketed as a lay flat book. The premium albums are going to be flush mount, so much thicker pages, but they are printed as one continuous double spread. You can choose from 3 different paper types and optional presentation boxes. The print quality is not going to be as amazing as in the previous books, because these are not printed on silver halide printers, they're digitally printed. But if you go for the premium books, they're going to be using 6 colors instead of 4 colors, which is going to be an improvement on the digital print, so it's going to get closer to silver halide. A medium 12.7 by 9.5 inches premium book is going to cost you £245 or $300 full price, which is quite expensive, but very often they have 40-50% off, and you can also buy credits, so you prepay it and you can use it up for a book in the future. So they ship worldwide, but it's easiest to access them in Australia and New Zealand. Number 9 is another beautiful handcrafted photo album, and this time is going to be from Malaysia and a company I have talked about quite often before. It's called Chap. Now this book is, they have many photo books, but the one I'm going to refer to in this top 10 video is the new HD flush mount albums, because they are printed on high resolution inkjet printers. So this book comes in a matching handcrafted box, and inside you can even have a CD and USB stick with your photos. And let me take the book out. This one is a fusion cover, so I have a photo with golden letters and the rest is leather. So they have so many cover types to choose from: leather, linen, a combination with photo and each other, lots of different designs and lots of different colors. The pages are really, really thick, so that's one page there. And these books are printed on inkjet printers. As I said, they have quite a few sizes. You can choose from matte and high gloss paper that you can see here in this book. These books are fully personalized. You can, from beginning to end, you can personalize every little detail, even the sheet inserted between the pages, the headband, the fly leaf, the color of everything you can personalize in this book. And they use luxurious materials. It's a one-of-a-kind book, quite expensive as well, but it's beautiful for a special occasion. The full price for this 11 by 8 inch size book is going to be $145, but again, they have quite often 20% off, so you can get it slightly cheaper. It ships worldwide. Number 10, and the last one in the list, is going to be a company called Pinhole Press. I reviewed this book very recently, a couple of months ago, and it's such a pretty little book, and an idea that I had to include it in this one. It's again a smaller company in the United States, but they ship worldwide, anywhere in the world, and they have lots of photo books. Most of them are targeted towards children, but they have some lay flat photo books for special occasions, travel books, and so on. These books all have a photo at the front and a linen cover in many colors that you can combine the two. And they start with this beautifully textured fly leaf, and they have a very minimalist look, as you can see. The only thing you need to know about the print quality is that, again, this is not a silver halide book, so it's a digitally printed book. The quality is quite good, but it's not going to be the same as a silver halide book. The colors are not so rich, and it's not so detailed, but still in the digital world it's a very, very good print, and the book is very beautiful itself. The one thing I have to mention with this book is that the editor is a little bit rigid, so the layouts look very good, but if you want to change anything in the layout, it's not possible at the moment. I think this is something they are going to fix very quickly, but it's just something that I wanted to mention when it comes to these books. They're a beautiful present, not very expensive. The full price for an 8.5 by 6.5 landscape book is going to be $70 full price, but again, they have 20-30% off, so make sure to use one of their discounts. Right, so we got to number 10. It was quite a long video, but all of these books are very nice lay flat books, and it just depends on your budget, how much you can spend on them, and what's more important to you, the overall look, the handcraftedness, or the print quality inside. Once again, I have reviewed all of these books in great detail separately, and the link is going to be in the description below. If you want to see the latest, most current discounts for all of these photo books, go to my blog, thephotobooksguru.com/deals. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.